So my role at Red Carpet Learning Systems is the Countess of Curriculum, and I really love this role and working with Donna to create training that is fun and effective and exciting for our participants and for our customers so that they can take what they learn in our class and go out and apply it in their organizations. So, currently I'm working on my master's in cognitive science. So I'm fascinated by human behavior and fascinated by my own behavior. Why do I do what I do? Why do people do what they do? And so when it comes to training, we want to get the most impact out of that training. So we use brain science and the science behind how to make those neuron connections so that we can make those connections stick while they're in the class so they're more apt to use that and change their behavior in the field. On 3-day Train the Trainer, we have a lot of fun for the whole 3 days. And when you leave here, you're going to be able to go back to your organization and start training immediately. So the first day, our participants who are becoming trainers will go through the whole process of treating your customers like stars. On the second day, we talk about things that trainers do. What do trainers do and how do they use our facilitators guide? We equip very well. Your trainers can't be worried about standing up in front of people. So the right people need to come to the Train the Trainer. So the second day we talk all about the potential pitfalls and the way you can excel as a trainer in your own way, in your own authentic way, because we want you to be your authentic self. And then on the third day, our participants, they train back. And we give them feedback, and then they can leave feeling confident that they can go home and practice and then deliver it to their organization. Yeah? Okay, so you can buy the whole kit online, and you could actually just read it through and go out and do it. And you could be okay doing that. Coming to the Train the Trainer brings it to life, where you actually see how the activities are played out and you get to practice those activities. And so it brings it to life so you know what it looks like and you're ready to go back and train it. There are a lot of reasons why I want to work for Red Carpet Learning Systems. One of them, of course, is Donna. She is such a great person and such a great role model for customer service. She treats me like a star, and in return, I treat other people like stars. So that's one reason. And again, we have the same idea on how training should be rolled out, how people need to have a good time when they're training, that needs to be fun and exciting, and events and activities and interactive so that people are learning and taking it back and actually doing what they learned in the day that they were there, or the week that they were there, or the 3 days, whatever it is. So working with Donna, I was so happy when I left my previous position and I called her and said, hey, I'm available. And she says, oh, really? And I'm like, yes. This is going to be good. I was super excited about being able to work with her, and it's been great ever since. So what we hear and what we see is even when we just get there and start doing the training, it creates a buzz and people start talking. They're excited, like, what's going on? What's happening? We hear there's a training and people are actually having fun. So that energy starts immediately. Once people leave are finished with the training, they go out and start practicing those skills immediately, like smiling, looking people in the eye, calling them by name. Also, in our experience, there has been an increase in employee engagement. Employees are nicer to each other, as well as giving customers star treatment. What that does, when everybody feels like they're treated like a star, what do you think happens? More people come to live or do business with businesses that make them feel good. And so when our employees feel good and they know how to give that star treatment, that makes all the difference. Just the whole culture that we have here is based on treating people special, just like Herman May was treated special. So bringing it forward, bringing it to where we are today, and believing our value is in the belief that everybody deserves a little star treatment, and that's exactly how we live. You know, this is how we live, this is how we think, and this is what we do. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do. Train the trainer is my favorite thing to do. I love developing people to train. And if I could do that every day the rest of my life, I would be happy. I love to see them grow, you know, that they, and I love when they click and they get it. It's like, I get it. I get it. I love seeing when the lights go on, you know, that this is important and that I can do it. And to send them off, it's like, you know, you're sending your babies out into the world to, you know, to grow and to spread the word and to be part of this red carpet learning also. So it's like growing our tribe. And I've experienced a lot of customer service training, and I've been in learning and development for, and I don't want to say over 20 years at least. And so what makes this different is that everything that we do is intentional. Every activity we have is designed to ensure that our participants can go out and actually do it. Because it's like, most trainings are like going in there, it's like reading a book on swimming, right? You read a book on swimming, but you don't know how to swim and you jump in the pool. How far are you gonna get? You need to practice. So ours is different in that we practice every single skill that we train in the room, so that when our participants do go out back to their positions, they're ready to actually do it live and in person. So I love our team. I think we have the best team in the whole wide world. I love everybody. I love their passion. I love their expertise. I love that we all get along. You know, how often does that happen? Where you like everybody on your team? You know, how often does that happen? It doesn't happen very often, and it's happening here. And what that does create is it creates this great place to work. And in turn, when you have a great place to work, then you exude that energy out to everything you do. And so that's part of the experience of Red Carpet Learning Systems and our customer service training, is that we are passionate. Our passionate oozes out of us and into our participants, and they take it out to the world.